friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. We're going to do some planning today. Today is Wednesday, let's just say that. And I have not decorated this week for my planner. This is my Wonderland 222 planner, B6 size. I'm falling in love with it more and more as the year goes. As you guys can see, we are halfway through the year. I actually still need to do a flip through for you guys. That's was on my list last time I taped. So here is the month of July, which is what we're in, July 2022. Let me see if I can get you a little bit further in here. I like a decorative planner. It doesn't have to be completely functional, but I do like it. And then there's weeks that like I scribble all over it. So this happens to be one of those weeks. We are currently on Wednesday. I'm not going to go back and like pretty up this current week we're in. It is a work week. It's just been busy. It's been crazy busy. So what I've done is I've gone ahead and grabbed a couple little supplies. These are the tapes I think I'm going to try to use, and they are based off of this planner set. Now, all I have on this is I went through my things, and I don't know when that video will post, but I found these in my really old printables. This is how I started planning, was with some, and all I have on here is Miss Plans. I don't know if that's who it's from. Please forgive me. I had a couple others that I printed up, and they are like from different people. So yeah, I don't know. That's all I have. So I am going to try and use these in the coming weeks or whatnot, because I want to use up my stash. And so that's where we're at. Okay. So this is kind of the color palette I chose for next week. It's a little weird for me for July. I would clearly put this in September maybe, but we're going to use it for July. I like the yellow. We are transitioning. It's the gray, obviously, that throws me off. But it's okay. So we're going to see what we have in here. And then like I said, I grabbed some washies that I think will work. I was going to use these, but that's not going to work. So we'll put those back in here. I do have my bucket of planner one of my bucket of planner stickers out. Let's see what we have in here, if these are small enough for this. Now, this printable was not made for a Wonderland 222 planner. So we will be adjusting some things as we go. I'm just looking at my little days of the week here to see if I have anything already cut up that I can use, and I don't. And that's just a piece of paper folded in half from a happy planner that I made a little, days sign for. Okay, so where's my other, oh, is this it? No, that's not it. Where I got out my other, all right, well, good thing I have two of them. I think we're going to use this for the days of the week. So I think we're going to try and, I don't know, use it all up, right? Let's see. Now, I should probably cut this with a cutter, right? My hesitation with that is my desk is a little unsteady right now. I don't know what happened when I cleaned. It got really mad. And it's very wobbly, and so I apologize, because I think you're gonna feel it with me. But okay, let's see what we can do here. I actually don't need this one right out in front of me, so I'll move that. Now this edge is different than this edge. I was going to cut straight down there, so I'm glad I caught that. Yeah, and I didn't quite even catch it, but now let's cut it this way first and see. I obviously would be a little bit happier with a pair of scissors in my hand right now, but we'll get some initial cuts. Yeah, it's not going to work, you guys. This is not how I'm used to cutting, so let's see. All right. I am super excited that I found these things and that, well, that I'm going to use them. That's what I'm happy about, because they're not getting used in my little file thing here, and we might as well use them up, right? So now this, what I was saying is these boxes are not made for specifically the Wonderland 222 planner. However, they were made, I believe, for the Happy Planner, because I was using a Happy Planner at the time. If they weren't made for the Happy Planner, they were made for the Erin Condren, because I have also used that, and the boxes are different. So as you buy planner supplies, you sometimes need to, you know, order the size that works for you, obviously. And I haven't done this in a very long time in terms of buying, you know, a set, if you will. Oops. And I moved my trash can. So completely missed that. All right. But if you do buy a set and then you change planners or whatever, you just, you know, you need to alter it, which is what I have to do all the time anyway, because I have a little bit of everything going on. So we'll make some gentle cuts on here, and I think that was just like, I just did it, you guys. I don't know if you saw that, but that took a little bit out of me. I just went for it. I was like, oh God, I could have cut the whole thing off. All right, we're gonna, I think that's as good as we're gonna get with the cutter. It's making me nervous, I'm not gonna lie. All right, here we go. So let's see really quickly. I think I did like this flower. And I don't know, like, if that's enough to show up over it is kind of what I'm looking at. And that's kind of monochromatic. Also, ironically, I didn't pull the yellow. Now we have 2 strips here, so this could be a strip. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. I am finding that I kind of need to pre-decorate my planner probably more than the week ahead of time, because the weeks kind of come and go quickly. And anyway, so I might be doing a little bit more planning videos if I do them ahead of time. Now, let's see. I'm not in love with this. Let's see what else I have. I have these 2 yellow, and although this one is polka dot, this color is better. I'm just not too sure. I mean, I guess we could use this. I guess that's the whole point of what we're doing, right? Is to use stuff up. I kind of like this. I think this is a kick. Well, what do we think? What do we think? I normally do, you know, kind of 2, I don't know. Is there a normal? I guess I like that, except this might be a little see-through is my concern. Well, it's okay. It is what it is. We're going to go for it. Now, the only thing I want to be more consistent about is these edges, because sometimes I'm all over the place with them. So I want to stop the tape. See, and yeah, you guys, it just doesn't matter to me. I'm not the perfect planner, obviously. And like, who is this for? It's for me. So I will just do what makes me happy and not worry about it being perfect. Oops, is that you? Sorry. Let me erase that. Okay. Now, I've said it before, this Wonderland B6 size has the weekend split. into this last column. Obviously is split for half a day, which is completely fine with me. It does not, it's fine. So if you want a full day, then you need to order the bigger size, obviously. All right, so I think with the paper strip, we'll just try, this is pretty wonky here. I don't know if you can see, I'm working around this giant, I don't want to take it out. I just don't, I'm going to work around it. So we're going to put this strip, can I get it any closer? Oh, yeah. All right, because this yellow is fun. And I like the color and I like the design on the polka dot. It's not an actual like perfectly round polka dot, so. All right, let's try it one more time. So I am gonna start here and run it that way. All right, and then we'll do the same. I don't know, you guys. This is probably more effort than it's worth for this little tiny strip of white paper. I'm also realizing that my seat is in a different place as I sit here. Might have to readjust that real quick. All right, so we'll do the same here. All right, and down here. Okay, now let's see. I want to do, oh, I did have 2 rolls of that. Wow, you guys didn't even want to tell me, huh? I am thinking I want the black. So I'm going to go with this black one here. And the only thing I do need is numbers still. So we'll go to my numbers envelope. Now I have my big envelope, like for my planner, for my journal, but I think those are kind of big even for this, but I think it's okay. Look at these fun. Aren't those fun? Guess I could put that on here. I don't know if we need to do that necessarily. All right. I act like I'm saving it for something else. I don't. All right. These do need to be cut down. You've seen me do this before when I've used these. So let's take the whole week and see if we can speed up the process that way. Put that back in the drawer. All right. Okay, so do Sunday. The problem is I don't know where I want the number or what. I tend to put the name in the middle. Let's see what we want to do. I guess I could put the name up top. And this is where even me, I have to redo it just a little bit. It can't be completely crazy crooked on that striped tape because it's just obviously more noticeable. So, okay, so if you can't see, I'm trying to like keep this tape straight and keep it attached here. So we'll do something like that. All right. And I think these all fit on here like fine. I can't like quite run it. They're too close together to use it as like a single tape. You guys, it's a hot one here today. I'm so sad. I have about an hour break right now, and then I'll be in the office the rest of the day. And I'd rather be outside on the deck, at least sunning or something. But okay, here we go. So this day is 25. I hesitate because let's see, we're on the 19th. 20, 21, 22, 23. No. Let me just take this off screen for 1 second. Oh no, because we're on the 20th today. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yep. Okay, sorry. We're back. Let's choose these fun numbers like this. All right. I've obviously used some of them for something. I don't know why I'd only have a 27 missing, but I guess I used it in my journal. Hard to say. $29. These little numbers are Paper Studio. Oh, see what I did there? These little numbers are Paper Studio from Hobby Lobby, if you guys are wondering. They're a fun size, and I like the font. So, there we go. And we'll use the 27 from this side. Okay, so there's the numbers. Yeah, that's exciting. Okay, now I want to see if I can use these boxes, and we just have to do a quick measurement. Oh, you guys, that's exciting. Okay, so I've been cleaning my desk. Who knows what order these videos are gonna publish in, because yeah. Anyway, I've moved some stuff around, so I went to reach for my ruler, which I know is always in the same spot, but it's not there because I moved it. And I moved it because I just asked myself, where would I look for this? Like, where do I want it? How often do I use this? And my ruler is something that I use like all the time. And so even though like it's always been in this caddy over here to my right, it's now right here in front of me, which makes me happy. Partly because this caddy over here is sometimes hard to reach because I normally have a big thing over here, which I have not put back on my desk yet. So that's part of me cleaning off my desk and figuring out what I want on it. Now, these boxes are a tad big. Could I use them? Absolutely. Like, yes. Okay. But I'm just gonna shave down. You can see it still has like a black outline on. I'm just gonna, you know, cut it down just an inch, not an inch, just an ooch, which is less than an inch, I think. Unless I'm talking to my child or something and I'm like, ooch that over here, then it's probably more than an inch, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, look at that. Oh, how cute. How cute. Okay, so again, I don't remember this particular set if it matches the Happy Planner boxes or the Erin Condren boxes, but you can see with the Wonderland, it's pretty close. Now, this Wonderland also has it broken up into, you know, you can see the boxes if you wanted to do like morning, afternoon, and evening. Oh my gosh, let me show you what else I have in my printables. Whoops, whoops, whoops. I made printables because I've always been an hourly person, and because I used to use my planner a lot differently, I made boxes with hours on them. Now, I finally bought a stamp when I was using my Happy Planner or whatever. Anyway, the point is I have boxes with the numbers on it, like morning, afternoon, and evening. Isn't that fun? So you could still, if you know, if you could break it up into personal, work, and food, or whatever you want to do. It's so open. It has hours on here. I haven't been breaking it up any more than what's on here. But I just made these on my own, you know, computer, obviously. And that's like one of my favorite ones. Are we ready for fall? Whoa! Okay. Yeah, kind of fun. So I obviously don't have one that matches this color scheme, but I definitely could use these now that I found them on this cool planner. So we'll go back to these. Okay, so let's choose. Okay, I think maybe we'll use this for the bottom. I did really want to use this. I think it's really pretty, but I guess I just don't need it. I thought the kitty cats were kind of cool. And I do have this, but this might be a little much. All right, let's go back and let's put this bottom on. I don't want this. I'm going to use this at the very bottom, I think. What I tend to do is put a border at the bottom and then put a thin tape at the bottom to do at the mid bottom to put my to-dos. That's just what works in my brain. Although I don't need as much space as my planner anymore. Ah! It's okay, everything's fine. We're all fine. All right. Here we go. So I'm going to put this one down here. Like that. I love the giant floral that's cut like into strips. It's kind of cool. It's kind of funky. All right. So now, again, my printer is not, let's see, we're not going to use these. I'm going to put them back in my washi drawer. These are pretty faded. I think the intent was for them to be faded as opposed to these. Like, I think it got more, I don't know. Or if my printer just, I don't know. But please don't judge this person's work off of my print up, okay? How about that? I love this weekend. Now, this is not going to work in this planner because it's like too big, unless I wanted to run it this way to like delineate, right, the weekend. I could put like weekend, you know, I could cut it up, but I think I'm just going to save it for my journal. Okay, so that'll just get saved. That's fine. We have all sorts of little things. Now these I'm going to kind of cut up and then probably save because I don't have all my appointments and stuff set up for next week. And we have to make some, we got to make some plans is what we got to do, folks. Okay. So, like this might go on the weekend, actually. This might go, this is going to go right here is where it's going to go. I'm just going to do it. Oh, and that's enough that I can't handle that. So I'm going to cut it super short here and then ooch it up just a little bit because I want it to run the whole word. So down here, the special was getting cut off and that can't happen. We need the special, okay? Okay, so that delineates the weekend for me, okay? And because I don't know when we're leaving, I mean, it will be right here. That's still enough to make me not happy. My brain is, and thank goodness for old washi tape that's not super sticky, right? I will say this paper handles things very well. This is Tomo River paper, and I'm here for it. All right. There we go. There we go. I might choose to do something like this. Not sure I needed that. Could do it in gray, actually. I would probably do it in gray next time. But that's okay. We'll let that be. All right. So I would like something right here. Now this is what I have. I don't know if I love that, so I'm going to do it last. The other option is obviously like a different. I have some gray, I have some black. I was hoping for a really thin polka dot, but I may have used it. Oh, I could use this one, is what we may use. All right, we'll see. I love the kitty cats, but I think it's got too much going on. All right, so what? What do we want to put on this week? I want to put something down here. I want one of these to-dos. And then we will cut up. Of course, I choose the wrong scissors and I feel like a giant cutting this little tiny thing. Okay, that's better. So, this to-do goes here. I'm going to use, now what I normally do, that's what I want. I want these right here. Okay, so what I normally do is cut apart. These are like stickers in all the planner books. And what I normally do is cut them apart. So like three definitely fit here. So I'm gonna cut it like that. Now, yeah. Okay. So obviously with a printable, it's for planning, right? There's more cutting and whatever than if you buy stickers. So, but that's okay. I enjoy it. I don't mind it. I normally just have TV on or whatever and watch something. I know I don't plan very much with you guys. These are like my lowest watched videos. So I don't know. I mean, that's obviously not what most of you come here for. If you like these, let me know. I can certainly, tape more of them. If you don't care for it, then that's completely fine too. There's plenty of other videos. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 5, I guess. We'll see. There's obviously way more planning, journaling videos. Now, I cut this a little short. I thought I was going to use this end, but I'm thinking the little flag is kind of cute. So I think I may use this end, but I did cut it a little short. So we now just get to make a decision. I just keep going back to it. We're going to do it, you guys. We're just going to do it. This is what I pulled it for. Get a little bit of polka dot and a little bit of yellow. And I can't think of a better spread to use it on. So I, again, will never use all my washi before I die. So we might as well start using it. I could use washi to tape everything in my life and still probably have plenty. All right, that goes back in the drawer. Okay, so here we go. What do I want to do? I think I'll use this. And I don't even need a lot of glue on there. Like, that's too much. I might even do something like this. And it's still ooched out, so even less glue. There we go. And I'm missing one. How am I missing one? We'll see, we'll see. That's silliness. All right, we'll cut one more. And we'll glue it right here. Okay. Now I do have the yellow to do, which is not going to stand out on this. So maybe we'll back it with something else. Not too sure. I think I'm going to randomly put some things in here. Okay, that was my timer. Where does the time go? Where does the time go? I really like these flowers. So I'm gonna spend, I said it a little early, so I'm gonna try and finish this with you guys. Well, I'm not gonna finish it, but I'll finish putting the printables on. I really like these flowers, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut these up so they're usable. And then I think that, just trying to think what I want. There are other flags here, so maybe I'll use this little chevron one here. Although there's a bigger one right here, and I have other printables here. Okay. I really like this size of things, and look at those fit. Those completely fit in here, you guys, so I don't really have to even alter those. I'm just stuck on this silly little thing. I guess I want this one. All right, so we will put this on here, and I tend to, I don't know, make it stand out or something. It doesn't all have to be perfectly lined up, I guess is my point. So I'm fine with that, something kind of crooked, if you will. I like the flowers on day 1. We have to do a little bit more neutral on day 2. I like this Work It Girl. So that, now that probably fits in my punch that is now probably too small to punch, so I'll cut that out. But I do like that. And, you know, I think in here we'll be traveling. Whoa, so exciting. Now this is super narrow, obviously, because this washi, you know, is over it. Now I know that washi is not super sticky, and I could probably slip that actually underneath that if I wanted to. You know, stuff like that. And then these can go on there. Okay, not using that floral, not using the kitty cats. So those all go back in their drawers. And then I don't think we're going to use this polka dot. I'm going to put it with, no, I'm not. That's how it works. I went to put it with the thin tapes, okay, because that's, and look, there's polka dots in here. But my brain does not want it with the thin tapes. My brain wants it with the polka dots. So it goes in this drawer. I don't know why. My brain, it just is happy with some things, certain ways. Okay? Okay. All right. So, eek, I think that's it. I need one more box, which I don't have. That's interesting. Why are there only 4 boxes? And these are all to-do boxes. So that's a little, we'll see. We'll see what I'm going to do about that. I could put something, you know, sideways with another sticker on it. We might do that. Okay. So this may be part 1. Well, now I'm going to have to put both of those in. Oh boy, this might be a part 1 and a part 2. I may somehow combine all of them for you guys, but my time is up. I need to go to work. So I hope that you're having a great day. I hope you're planning or creating or, you know, surrounding yourself with things that inspire you. And I'm going to just keep working on this because I want to, like, these are definitely be cut out for the gym and, you know, stuff like that. Now, some of these I'm not ever going to use, like little things. I don't know what I would use that for. Oh, that's a box right there. I bet I could use that as a box. Sure. It's a busy box. It's a busy box. I'm not too sure it's meant as a box, but I think it is. There's no lines in between it. Am I making anybody else nervous with these giant scissors? All right, so let's now we have, ooh, that's a busy box, people. We're busy people. All right, we're really not. We really have nothing going on. Except for right here. Right here I get to go see the Roo, the mighty, mighty Roo. So, yeah, it's going to look maybe something like this, and then I'll add in some other things and the appointments, right, for the week. So that's what it's looking like, planning out my week. All right, you guys, take care. I hope you're well. I hope you're doing something today that, you know, puts you in your best place to be your best version of you. Okay, whatever that is. So, but I do hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care. Bye.